How to know if you have the heart of a slave or the heart of a free man. In ancient days, there were slavery and slave trade that have been abolished, but today it exists in another form. How? Most of us today are slaves. Some of us has the heart of slaves. In ancient times, there were those who believed that they were slaves, that there is nothing they can do to liberate themselves from being a slave, and as such, they have children and train their children to have the heart of slaves, and they remain slaves as long as their generation remains. Today, there are still ways we can be slaves, have the hearts of slaves, and then train our children to grow and become slaves too, and so we dated their generations. But do you know that that can change? Yes. Having the heart of a slave can be changed into having the heart of a free man, because slavery is no good thing for nobody. A heart of a slave of modern times is simply the heart of waiting for salaries. If you do want to work secularly to earn salary by the end of the month, either for the government, a multinational company, or an individual, I would tell you, my friend, that you, my friend, have the heart of a slave. What do I mean? Let's assume that you work as a truck driver, for example, and you are being paid a huge sum that can take care of your family. Do you think that half of what you got was paid to you? Hell no, that will never happen. Instead, it is like 0.5 of what 0.5% of what you got by the end of the month was what was paid to you rather. So, are you okay with that? Should you be okay with that? Who takes the rest? That's your employer. Is your employer a god? No. Is your employer a superhuman? No. He has the same ability you have. Sometimes you may even have more ability because you have endured more hardship than he has endured. So why should you be comfortable with 0.5% of what you got, what you made, what you suffered? While he holidays, vacations, enjoys himself and his family in places of his choice, you are there working your heads off in order to earn 0.5%. How about the government? In some countries, you serve your government for about 35 years and you will be paid your basic salary as long as you live. And in most cases, your basic salary will buy little or nothing, as low as a bag of rice. For example, in Nigeria, a bag of rice is about 50 kilograms of rice is about 60 something thousand as I am talking. Now, the senior civil servants are paid 50,000 naira as their pension. So tell me, my friend, can you buy a bag of rice with 50,000 as a retiree, as a pensioner? You know it is not. How about if you had made an extra effort to become self-employed, set up a business, endure to build a business? You believe with me that by the time you retire, you will have more than enough to take care of yourself. For one thing, you will have your business still running. For another, you must have strategized yourself and your business. You must have made investments that would carry you all through your retirement. So, my friend, are you do you have the heart of a slave or the heart of a free man? If you do have the heart of a slave, then continue doing your job and gain and earn 0.5%. If you have the heart of a free man, get up as a free man, strive as a free man.